Hey guys, this is Carrie at Rhythm Ranch Homestead. I just wanted to check in and give you guys a little bit of an update what's going on here at the farm and especially with the chicks. So I just wanted to show you a few of these little babies. I've been wanting to do more on social media but just haven't had the chance to. So this very first baby that I'm showing you, I did not think was going to survive. I'm really honestly still shocked that she did. She's got her eyes closed a lot and I'm really hoping that she's not getting pecked, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on her. She does open them sometimes, they're just not open all the time. She's one of the very few yellow ones I have, but she came out of an olive colored egg. So it's very interesting and I'm learning a lot about the kind of genetics of egg colors and stuff. But yeah, this little girl had a really hard time coming out of her shell and had to have a little bit of help. She had some membrane dried on her, but hopefully she will continue to do well. So I'm going to show you guys a couple more. This is an Easteregger, and this was one, I believe this was actually the first one to hatch. So is she not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? She has her little eyeliner on, which I think is adorable. And she is super fluffy. Of course, I'm trying to hold the phone in her at the same time, which is difficult. But she's like, yeah, I'm feisty. So she's 3 days old now, and she's super adorable. I have not named these guys all yet, but look at that face. Isn't she precious? Love it. And she is super feisty. She's an Easteregger. She came out of one of my blue Easter eggs. So we'll see what she ends up doing and being and laying and all that good stuff. We'll come back over here and take a look at some of these guys. This beautiful little specimen is a little penguin. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a penguin. It's a black Coppermarin. So the black Coppermarin is from my friends Scott and Vicky over at Sanctuary Ridge. They gave me some fertilized eggs to throw in to the incubator, and they all are just adorable. They're black. You can see those little pin feathers coming in, and those little yellow tummies, yellow necks, and just a super, super cute little face. So look at that. Look at that little baby. So you can see I've got them in the brooding box. I had prepared for a lot more chicks, so I had actually borrowed 2 brooder plates, which I don't need. I can go ahead and take one out now, but I had prepared for having, you know, up to 36, 40 chicks. I wasn't sure what I was going to end up with. So right now I've got them in this side, but this brooder box is actually 6 by 3. So I've got a bale of straw in it right now, so that bale of straw can be removed. And they can have run of the whole thing as they get a little bit bigger. Or right now, if I need to clean out this side, I can just put them all over here. There's some shavings down there, and they can hang out there while I'm cleaning up over here. You see their little food over there. They've got some water here, which I'm going to be experimenting with some hanging waterers. As they get a little bit older, it's probably going to be a little bit cleaner. This is the other baby that I had a really hard time with, that I'm really surprised she made it. Both of my yellow ones were out of olive-egger eggs and had really hard times hatching. She's also having a little bit of the closed eye thing going on, but not as much as the other girl. You can see she's mostly yellow. Look at those little claws. She's trying to push out of my hands. I'm glad you're strong, little one. You're so, so cute. Just precious. All right, so you can see right now they're all kind of scattered around. They do typically hide under the plate a lot. I just picked it up so they'll all run out, so you can kind of see them running around. This one. This little fluffy one is almost completely brown. She also came out of a blue Easteregger egg. And she's just super fluffy. I think she's probably the biggest chick I have. Look at that face. Isn't she so cute? And obviously you can see with them in my hand how big they are. These guys are only about 2 to 3 days old, so they're still pretty small. So I'll put it back in. So I think the final count was 2 came out of olive-egger eggs. 6 came out of Easteregger eggs, all blue ones, and then 7 are the black Coppermarins. So you can kind of tell who's who by that. Just been a very super interesting learning experience for me. You can see them all eating. There's some shavings in their food. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way for that. There are a million hacks, I'm sure. They're just chilling. I have not seen a lot of bullying, pecking order issues going on yet, so hopefully it stays that way. I'm sure it won't. But these are all just things we have to deal with, so yeah, that's my babies. 15 total. And we'll keep checking back in and let you guys know what's going on as they grow. Thanks again to Sanctuary Ridge for the use of their brooder plate, and my friends Helen and Steven. I just really didn't know what to expect. I'm glad I ended up with what I did. It wasn't as much as I was expecting, but you know what? It was my very first hatch. Had some rooster issues that I wasn't sure what the outcome was going to be. So to have more than a dozen, I'm happy with that. So yeah, see you next time.